The name of this series of videos will be called The Bridges of Stephenson County. Stephenson County is a county in northwestern Illinois that is the home of the Jane Addams Trail and the home of Jane Addams. Jane Addams was born into a very, very wealthy family, and she devoted her life into feeding and housing the poor, for which she received a Nobel Prize. When she was asked why she did this, her answer was, because it's the right thing to do. And in that spirit, we will dedicate the Bridges of Stephenson County. This is Bridge J21. Smile, please. This, you could see, is Bridge J20 on the beautiful Jane Addams Trail. This bridge, I presume, is Bridge J19. Even though the letters seem to be washed off, that would be the next logical choice. And this bridge happens to be in the middle of the very richest farmland in the world. This is Illinois. Marilyn, come on, Marilyn. We're waiting for you. You know the drill. Let's go. This is Bridge J18. We are lucky enough to have a view of the forest, the water, and the farmland, all in the same line of view. And the fourth thing we usually see on the bridge is Maryland. This is Bridge 17. Here is a little stream. Here's a forest. And right there is the most delicious, healthiest corn in the United States. It's from Stephenson County, Illinois. This is the bridge at J16, and here comes Marilyn.
This is J16 bridge, and this is John coming over the bridge.
Here is another beautiful field on a beautiful bridge, number J15, with Marilyn and her famous smile. I'm assuming that the name of this bridge is J14, even though it doesn't seem to have a sign. And it's also a very nice bridge in which we see a very nice lady coming towards us to say hello. Here we are at bridge J13. It happens to be at the halfway point in our 13-mile trek between Freeport and the Wisconsin line, and that's why the sign says 6.5. Here are some beautiful flowers at the 6.4 mile marker, bridge J12. Here is a magnificent view of bridge J11, surrounded by the majestic high cliffs just beyond it. Why the people from Wisconsin call us flatlanders, I have no idea. But here comes Marilyn, barreling down bridge J11 at record speed. Here is bridge J10, and here is Marilyn crossing it. Here is a beautiful farm and a gurgling brook at bridge J9 of the bridges of Stephenson County. We are finally into the single-digit bridges. Another nice brook and some more beautiful farmland at the entrance to bridge J8 with Marilyn, who I hope does not run over me. Another idyllic site of beautiful Illinois farmland at bridge J7 of the bridges of the Jane Addams Trail of Stephenson County. Hi, Marilyn.
Hi.
A very nice horsey and a farmhouse marks bridge J6, which is also near the town of Orangeville, as Marilyn comes passing by. Bridge J6 with only 5 more to go. Bridge J5, also in Orangeville, has a magnificent view of farmland and railroads, a nice pond, And as always, Marilyn. Bridge J4, only about 2.7 miles from the Wisconsin line, is very close to downtown Orangeville. And here comes Marilyn. Bridge J3 is in a very quaint area of ravines, flowers, fields beyond the ravines, and is probably one of the quietest spots so far today.
Oops.
Looks like Marilyn
I knew I'd do that eventually.
is about ready to keel over, but she knows there's only 2 bridges left.
Hope she can make it.
Here is a beautiful farm at Bridge J2, which I presume is the second to the last bridge on our journey, because it is only 0.7 miles from the Wisconsin border. There is also a babbling brook here, and the bridge is just as beautiful as any of them. And so is Marilyn. Well, here's our 21st and final bridge of the 21 bridges of Stephenson County. Although this one might not be in the county, this bridge might be in Wisconsin, because you can see the state line, and over the state line is a nice classical Wisconsin scene. Now here comes Marilyn over the final bridge she has to cross. And I want to remind you folks that if you have been blessed, if you have been given a lot in life, like Jane Addams, if you have decided to devote your life to serving the poor, to sharing your food, to sharing your knowledge, and somebody asks you, why would you ever want to do that? Your answer, like Jane Addams' answer, might be,
Because it is good.